guys, Landon Smith here with Remax Professionals, and I want to tell you a little bit if you're a golfer and you're looking for the top country clubs in the South Denver metro area. I'm going to give you a list that you should look into, okay? Especially if you're from out of town and you're just like, man, I love golf. I want to be in a golf destination or just get connected in a good country club and possibly buy a house in a country club neighborhood. Would love to be your guy for that to help you find that house. But here's some information about all the different private country clubs that you should know about. And I put them into three categories. And so our first category is going to be affordable, okay? And you're thinking, country club, affordable? Uh, that doesn't mix. But these ones are actually like on the lower end side of pricing that make for a great fit if you're trying to be kind of on a budget and also have a private golf experience when you go out to play. Because I know how busy life can be sometimes, and when you play, you want to have an experience that's fun, but still can't break the bank. And so this is for those types of people. The affordable clubs out there, there's one in Inverness. It's called Inverness Golf Club. And this one is right off of I-25 and like Dry Creek area. Pretty close to Top Golf, actually, which is kind of fun. But this course is connected to a hotel, the Inverness Hotel. And it's a nice place where you can go have a corporate membership. If you're just looking to, as a business owner or a corporate guy to get some people out there to play golf with you, this is a fun place to go. Another one that's kind of an affordable option that has a sister club to it is Blackstone and Black Bear Country Clubs out in Aurora. So this is Southeast Aurora. This is a fun area, and they've got two beautiful clubs. Not as much slope, I would say, but they're well groomed, nice courses. Down payment initiation is on the lower side, and so are the monthly dues. So that one's a great course. All right, if you want to go really affordable, there is a course that is only 9 holes. It's like just basically for families, but like super cheap. It's called Southglenn, and it's right by like a shopping center that has a movie theater and stuff. So if you've got like young kids, you're just trying to get them out and get them to play a little bit, that may be the perfect club for you. Great option as far as that goes. And then last but not least, this one is only on the lower side because it's a little further away from town, from everything. This one's way down south, probably like 45 to an hour south of Denver is Perry Park Country Club. And Perry Park is beautiful. It's got red rocks, like kind of arrowhead formation type rocks all over the place. It's in a canyon. Lots of greenery, contrasting with those red rocks, make it a really pretty course. It's actually got quite a bit of slope to it too, and it's gorgeous. So that's one that you can put on your list if you want like a really cool experience, but you're willing to drive a little bit. Unless you live down there. If you live down in that area, that's perfect. All right, now we get to the more, I would say like mid-range options as far as price point goes that are really nice courses. Okay, there's a few, some of them are a little closer to Denver. So Glenmore Country Club in Wellshire are closer to that Denver area. And Lakewood Country Club, I've only played it once. It was a cool course, a little more flat, kind of your typical 60s, 1960s country club. But it's well groomed and in a good spot if you're on that west side of town, just west of Denver. And then Red Rocks Country Club is a treat. That one's really fun. Cool scenery. It's like in a canyon on the west side of town going into the mountains. Lots of red rock formation. You've heard of Red Rocks Amphitheater. This is the country club that's right next to it. So really cool area. Willow Springs is the neighborhood surrounding that. Really nice, north of $1 million homes and nice views of downtown and the whole city. All right, and then last but not least on that list is Pradera. Okay, Pradera, and I'm going to throw in the Pinery as well, down in Parker, which is southeast of Denver. Those are both really nice country clubs, kind of that mid-range price point for what you get in a country club. And I would say like mid-range price point is kind of that 30 to 60,000 initiation, and dues monthly would be between like 400 to 700 a month kind of range. Okay. Those ones are mainly just golf courses, right? So if you're looking for like a family club that's really inviting to like kids and the entire family, where there's something to do, maybe they have pools and they have other activities surrounding it. There's a few of those that really stick out. One of them is Columbine Country Club. Really cool track. They've got an 18-hole course plus a par 3 that's got like a dunes look to it. And that one's really nice and, fun for the whole family, especially for like, I've got 4 kids and, I could just send them out and they could play, 9 in an hour and a half and have a blast without me. So that's a cool one to look at. Ravenna Country Club is another one that's really family friendly. They love having kids out there, but it's gorgeous, really well groomed in the kind of the southwest side of town. Again, in that arrowhead kind of red rock formation type area, and feels more like you're playing in the mountains there. And then Pinehurst Country Club, which is a little closer to Denver. It's actually considered Denver, city of Denver, but it's bordering Littleton. Great spot there in an amazing family environment. Lots of activities, and they've got 27 holes there as well. Like a 9-hole course. It's a little shorter, called the Fluger Golf Course, and then the Maxwell course is 18 holes, and you've got actually your highest spot in all the Denver metro area is right there on top of hole number 16 tee box in Pinehurst. So really cool family options. Then we've got our elite clubs. Actually, one more to throw into the family clubs. Castle Pines Country Club is a great course that's got now just built a pool, tennis courts. They do a lot of pickleball up there, and they also have an incredible golf course that overlooks the whole mountain range. Tons of scenery there. So one of the best scenic courses you'll see in the area, surrounded by pine trees in Castle Pines. Okay. Then you've got the very elite courses in town. Colorado Golf Club has held a lot of PGA events, and it's just grown in popularity with the PGA, and dues are just growing as well with that. But north of 100,000 at least as far as dues go. They've got monthlies that are pretty high too on all three of these. But Cherry Hills is another one that you've got to have a sponsor, you've got to have someone that recommends you, plus pay a lot of money to go there. But incredible history at Cherry Hills, and that's really what you're buying there. Is you go through the locker room and see just incredible names all over, from PGA guys to the greatest golfers that have ever played the game, and about Arnold Palmer's famous shot where he drove the green in the 1960 U.S. Open happened right there in Cherry Hills. Then Castle Pines Golf Club, which is different from Castle Pines Country Club. So the Castle Pines Golf Club is where they used to play the International Golf Tournament every year. And that one is very tough, probably the most exclusive club in Colorado that I know of to join. There's not very many members there, and a lot of them come from out of town. I think like 80% of the members are out of state and don't even live here. But you've got a lot of famous athletes and famous people on their books, and it's just a very high-end elite course. Not many people can get an invite to go to Castle Pines, but it's a cool spot and just incredible scenery. One of the most well-groomed courses in the world. It's just incredible as far as that goes. Lots of flowers, water, and you're in the thick of Castle Pines, which is just surrounded by not palm trees. No palm trees in Colorado. Pine trees. And you've got, a lot of scenery to look at. So if you're, again, looking to move to Colorado and you're a golfer, but you're in a country club where you're at, in one of these surrounding states or across the country, and you want to be a part of a great club here in Colorado and possibly own a home here as well, would love to be your source of information and your contact when you decide to move out here. Give me a call and make sure to subscribe to my channel so that you can get more information like this. And thanks so much for joining me today. Catch you next time.